following podcast contains references to the consumption of alcohol. If you are not of legal drinking age, please do not consume alcohol. Also, if you are of legal drinking age, please drink responsibly.
Rhetorical Magic Cocktail Hour. My name is Ryan, and my favorite LGBTQ plus actor is Billy Porter. I just think that they're very iconic, and I am excited to see their Met Gala looks if it hasn't happened already. I don't remember when the Met Gala is, but they always blow it out of the water.
I feel like it's some point like early in the year, but I don't know. And this disembodied voice belongs to Matthew. And my favorite LGBTQ plus actor is Janelle Monáe.
Yes. The Met Gala has not happened yet. It happens September 13th.
Ooh, so we got something to look forward to.
We do, and that might be an episode where I just make you look at Met Gala looks.
Mm-hmm. I think, was it last year? Did Michael B. Jordan have a good one last year? Where he had like a holster thing? Is that the Met Gala? I don't know.
I mean, the fashion is like the biggest.
What is the Met Gala, first of all? Is it just
it's
a gala at the Met?
It's like I'm pretty sure it's a fundraiser for the Met. I'm seeing something pop up on Michael B. Jordan Met Gala 2019.
That is probably right. They probably...
He looks handsome.
As always.
Always.
I would hope that they didn't have one last year because of the pandemic, but you never know.
I think that it was canceled last year.
Yeah,
I could
or
be
at least
wrong.
An in-person...
The only thing that I really like about the Met Gala is the fashion at the beginning. I like seeing what people do.
Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite recent theme was camp, because there were several actors several people who just blew it out of the water, and it was...
Like camp is in like sleepaway Boy Scout, Girl Scout camp thing?
No, like... Camp is in, like, over the top.
Okay. What about
like
over the top camp?
I don't think that they went for that. Maybe you should get on the board of the Met Gala and you can pick the themes.
Fine, it's going to be under the sea every time. Only prom themes. It's Casino Royale again.
That one, and the other one that sticks out a lot is the... like religious iconography.
I do kind of remember seeing that one, but I could not tell you who I saw.
Zendaya did like this Joan of Arc-esque look that was...
That's it.
Absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
This is not about the Met Gala, though. This is a podcast where we like to sit down, have a drink, and try to be succinct about various topics.
And then talk about the Met Gala for 9 minutes.
And as you can tell, we're not very successful at the second part, and it's okay. Matthew, what are you drinking tonight?
I am drinking... Oh, 1 second. Somebody's at the door. Everybody, it's our friend the Shandy Boy. Because it's Shandy Boy Summer.
Hell yeah. Shandy Boy Summer. I'm also partaking in Shandy Boy Summer. Mm-hmm. It's light, it's refreshing, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. We've said it
We're
before,
here
we'll
for
say
it
it again. Light, crisp.
Light, crisp beer, it gets you drunk, it's perfect.
But
what more can you need?
It's only 4.2, so you can drink quite a bit and still be fine.
Except I feel like this is like the main time that I drink anymore is when we're recording episodes.
Mm-hmm. So it hits you a little
So
faster.
it works pretty well. Yeah, and this episode we are kind of doing a bit of a throwback, but not really, because we're doing random goofs and gaffs and laughs
And friend stuff. I don't know.
and
I tried to add
testing knowledge,
feats of skill,
feats of skill.
physical challenge,
Yeah,
double dare.
it is Double Dare.
This episode's basically double dare.
We're just gonna run through some segments. We have games that we've made for each other that we like to play. You'll see some old favorites and mostly new ones that we haven't heard before, so we hope you like them.
Hopefully, they do well in an audio medium. I'm not sure about the interpretive dance portion, but we'll see.
But we are starting I'm just kidding. We're not starting a YouTube channel.
I mean, technically we have one. It just has the episodes on it.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong. We don't have any videos, like actual videos on it though. And I think interpretive dance is a little too strong for the first one.
What if it's a shot-for-shot remake of the Wuthering Heights video where I'm in a red leotard and I dance in the forest? And that's the only video that we have.
Unless we do that, but also your interpretive dance includes ribbon dancing as well. You in a red leotard in the forest dancing, me ribbon dancing behind you in a Sasquatch costume.
Me.
Because if I remember correctly, Sasquatch is the main character in Wuthering Heights.
Yeah, but his name's Heathcliff, so it's not, like, clear. But, like, canonically, he is a Sasquatch. But we're not talking about Wuthering Heights.
We're not.
And we're not accidentally going to do a Met Gala, Ryan.
Tangents on tangents on tangents, buddy. It's what it's all about. We're
That's just
actually...
Shanty Boy Summer.
It's Shanty Boy Summer. It's loose, it's free, it's wild. It doesn't make sense. And after a few minutes, you just don't really know what's happening. And it's good. It is June. I don't know if I've said this already, but happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
To all people of the LGBTQ community. I am a member, very proud and open about my queerness on here, I feel like. And so, yeah, I just want to say, like, happy Pride. Hooray. We love you and support you. If your family doesn't, I'm your mom now. I am ready to take on that responsibility. So,
she's looking for
email
those.
me at Rhetorical Magic. And I will be your mother.
She'll send you a nice care package and a $50 Olive Garden gift card.
I'm not promising that. I will remind you to do your dishes and take out the laundry. Yep.
and clean the lawn and take out the dishes and
But yeah, so Matthew, you have our first segment for us today, which, do you have a fun name for it?
This game is called Internet Movie Review Database.
Okay.
And so basically what we're going to do with this game is I have looked up reviews of movies on the Internet Movie Database. And I'm going to read these to you, and you are going to guess what the movie is.
Okay.
So,
I'm ready.
These are all going to be sequels. I kind of themed it.
Okay.
A nice little triptych. I know how much you like triptychs.
I love a good triptych. That's the only thing people know about me.
Yeah.
If I am stumped, can I ask for, like, hints?
Yes, I can give you 3 additional pieces of information, which are how many stars the movie got by this reviewer, when the review was written, and then how many people found it helpful.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
To not know any movies.
This first one, like, if it has a proper noun that's going to give it away, I'm going to try to not say that noun.
Okay.
But this one is, I feel like, very clearly, like, you're going to guess what it is.
Okay.
So, this is, and just a reminder, this is a sequel.
I'm so excited to disappoint you. I'm ready.
Okay. This one is entitled, Wow, period, what a piece of crap. And it begins. I haven't laughed my way through an entire film in many years. This movie was so wildly bad, it made my brain hurt. First of all, if you name of movie, put the character who's in the title of the movie for longer than a subplot about a wedding. When you put him in the movie, make him cool instead of being a crybaby about his woman back on his home planet. Secondly, wow. The secondary antagonist's vital information and reason for being in the movie is to tell the heroes that the surfboard is important to the surfer. Certainly, this valuable information is a concrete reason to allow a supervillain to join your team. Thirdly, if the main villain is so tough, why does it take one guy on a surfboard to blow him up? No explanation is given about the main villain and what he does. Apparently, he's just a dust cloud that can be destroyed if you fly up his butt and get all angry like. Fourthly, the main heroes fly in a flying dodge. Wow, spectacularly awful. And that's the review.
Okay. I was confused for a moment up until it did say surfboard, and
Yep.
then I understood. Is it Fantastic Four 2, Rise of the Silver Surfer?
Yes.
Yes.
For extra points, do you want to guess how many stars it got?
Sure. I'm gonna say it got 1 star because they couldn't leave 0.
And that's correct. Oh, and I forgot to say, this review does contain spoilers, so.
Okay. Oh, man. I would like to know when the movie was released and when the review was written, because I feel like it's better if the review was more recent compared to the movie. I also agree wholeheartedly. I don't like a single Fantastic Four movie.
So the movie was released in 2007, and the review came out in 2007.
Oh,
So right on the cusp.
I was hoping it was like the review came out in like 2012.
Nope, it was like right when it came out.
Okay. Hey, that reviewer is on the nose. They were, I guess, on the pulse. Whoops. Mm-hmm. That reviewer was on the pulse.
Oh, I forgot to say who the reviewer's name is. Somebody's Gonna Get Owned. So.
Sounds like somebody who on the internet would have a strong opinion in 2007.
About the Fantastic Four sequel.
About the Fantastic Four sequel. So that sounds about right. Mm-hmm. All right, that was fun.
Okay.
I like that you threw me an easy one in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. So this one is also probably going to be easy.
Okay.
But the third one is near impossible. I will warn you. Okay. So this review from Kim Intuitive is titled, Forgot Who the Target Audience Was and Needed More Werewolves. Do you know what it is?
Can I make an early guess?
Yep.
Is it Twilight Saga New Moon?
Yes.
Yes! Could you please read the review? I would love to know what they thought about this movie.
Okay.
Is it a positive or a negative?
It's a negative.
Okay.
So, Kim Intuitive writes, I think this movie needed to be directed and edited by a woman because at no point could I sink into the emotions between the characters. Women love emotional stuff, but this just gave a dry account of the events instead of developing believable characters. Not sure how the characters were portrayed in the books, but in this movie, Bella and Edward, I'm going to go ahead and read it, their names since you got it, were really annoying. I find myself rolling my eyes and making fun of during scenes. I found their relationship really depressing and unempowering. Instead of showing deep love, it just seemed like unhealthy, codependent relationship. The movie had nice filming and imagery, cool red cloaks in Italy. I loved all the werewolf men, needed more werewolf scenes. For the next film, slow it down. Think of what young women like. They like romantic words and feelings between characters so they can swoon and talk about it with their friends. Women value subtleties of characters, not sports desk rundown of sequences of events. Was this film directed and edited by a man? Or what? I thought...
Yes, and I actually really agree with that sentiment. Kim
Intuitive.
Kim Intuitive. Yes, Catherine Hardwicke directed the first Twilight movie, which arguably is the best Twilight movie.
No, the one with the creepy baby.
No. Like, you're just objectively wrong there. I'm sorry.
Just a straight no.
I know that that's not how this is supposed to work, but I can't just let you blatantly lie on the internet. No, Catherine Hardwicke directed the first one, and then after that, men directed the last,
4?
4. Yeah, there are 4. I was like, there's only 4 books. How does that work? But everybody did that, like, 2-part
cut the last one in half.
And I agree. I think that Twilight would have benefited greatly if they had held on to women directors.
And more werewolves.
The book I don't think had that many werewolves, so I can't help her there, but...
But would you rather it be an accurate adaptation or a good movie?
I don't know that adding more werewolves would have necessarily made it a better movie. I like the focus being on the let's have the woman direct it again. Mm-hmm. That's the positive I'm taking away from that. So thank you, Kim Introspective.
Kim Possible.
Kim Possible. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, 2 for 2. Okay. I love that. How many stars? I'm gonna say that they probably gave it 2 stars.
1 star.
1 star? Okay. Mm-hmm. I agree. I would also give it a 1 star, especially if my tangent was that women should have been more involved.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know that this means anything, but 9 out of 13 people found it helpful.
Oh yeah. How many people found the Silver Surfer review helpful?
29 out of 58. Okay. It's about half.
All right.
Okay. So, here's the big one. Mm-hmm. If you get this one right, I will give you a $50 gift card to Olive Garden. Because I think it's nearly impossible unless I accidentally say a proper noun.
Which we have established is the best gift ever. Mm-hmm. Even the American government, a la Sonic the Hedgehog movie, agrees that that's the best thing you can give somebody.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're basically giving them $50 for family, because when you're there, you're family.
It's such a beautiful, like, Olive Garden, sponsor us.
Yeah, this episode includes a paid promotion.
Our first ever real one. 100% this is legally binding, and Olive Garden has to send us a $50 gift card now.
I'm gonna have to, like, bleep all this out, aren't I? So we don't get in trouble.
We're not sponsored by Olive Garden yet.
Wink.
All right, I'm ready. Let's do this last movie. I believe in myself. I think I can get it.
Okay. This review by reviewer Vanus is titled "Proof That God is Real." Okay. It begins. One of the greatest treasures humanity has come across. Breathtaking imagery, intelligent dialogue, and well thought out characters. A tale of bravery, betrayal, murder, and redemption. The main character as a character is directly influenced by Jesus Christ. He is willing to take all the weight on his shoulders to save the world from trouble. This is a great movie for family and drinking buddies alike. The Pixels of My Generation. This film is a gift by God sent to reward us for keeping faith. Checkmate, atheists.
They use the phrase "the pixels of my generation." Are they referring to the Adam Sandler movie Pixels?
I believe so.
Oh no.
And just as a reminder, this is a sequel.
This is a sequel. Is there a Pixels 2?
I don't think so.
It's not this?
No.
Oh man. Okay, how many stars did it get?
So here's the thing. They did not give it any stars. There's like, where the stars are, there's just nothing. So I don't know what that means.
How many people found it helpful?
110 out of 127.
No! Oh my god. I don't even... Is it Wreck-It Ralph 2 or Ralph Breaks the Internet?
No, but I'm going to say you're not super far off.
Is it the Emoji Movie?
No.
No, that didn't have a sequel, thank God.
Reminder, it's a tale of bravery, betrayal, murder, and redemption.
Bravery... I can't think, like, I'm so sorry, I can't think of anything.
It's okay, this one, like I said, this one is nearly impossible.
Is it Ted 2? Something is telling me that it's stupid like Ted.
No. I feel like you're getting farther away.
Farther away. Okay.
You want me to kind of narrow it down for you?
That would be great.
It is a fully animated feature.
A fully animated feature.
With
a sequel.
Like CGI animation.
Somehow that makes it harder. No. Lion King 1.5.
No.
I give up.
Okay, are you ready for the big reveal?
No, but I'm here for it.
Okay, this film was the classic Shrek 2.
Oh, damn it. Who gets murdered in Shrek 2?
I don't know.
Oh, the fairy godmother.
But yeah.
Man.
Checkmate, atheists.
Oh, man. Wow, I don't know how I feel about that.
I feel like this is a goof. But
when was it written?
2017.
Okay, Shrek 2 definitely came out well before 2017. I'm gonna say it is a goof.
Shrek 2 was 2004.
Yeah, if they came in that late to write, okay, that makes me feel a little less insane. Shrek 2 is a fine movie, I guess.
If you go on IMDb's app, it's the first review that comes up.
Okay.
So that's how you know it's good.
Yeah, you know what, I love it. The imagery, the vagueness.
The weirdly religious aspect.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm confused, but I think that that's what Shrek would have wanted. Have I ever told you that I watched like the first 20 minutes of Shrek in Spanish and I didn't realize?
No, were you?
I was stone cold sober. I was just tired. I don't think I think that it was like a night that I just didn't really sleep, and then I was like, I just need something mindless that makes noise, and I put on Shrek, and Hulu has Shrek in Spanish as an option, and I clicked it because, again, wasn't paying attention, just saw that green ogre god and was like, perfect.
Yes.
And I watched 20 minutes of Shrek in Spanish before I was like, this is not right.
Something is wrong here, but I can't quite place my finger on it. Yeah, for some reason, Hulu thinks Shrek is always the next thing I want to watch. Like, no matter what I'm watching. Like, when it ends, it'll be like, well, we're going to start Shrek. So, if you look at my Hulu, I'm about 20 minutes into Shrek. And that's just from me not paying attention to when things end. And it plays for like 5 minutes.
And it's just building.
Yeah, and then I look up and just like, oh, why is Shrek playing?
I feel like over the course of like the year, so like that's do you ever hear like if you went to like Catholic church every day for a year, you'd hear the whole Bible or something?
That doesn't seem right.
That doesn't seem right. I like to think of it, and alluding back to the religious undertones, I guess overtones, in that review.
Not subtle.
I like to think that if you just keep doing that within 1 year, you'll get to watch the entire Shrek movie.
If you watch Hulu every day, eventually you will have watched the entire
Shrek movie. I love that. That's so sweet. Are you ready to play a game that we've played a lot this year?
Mm-hmm. I am. Fan favorite, probably.
I mean, we're fans and we do it often, so we probably like it, right?
Yep.
So are you ready for Cameo No?
Oh no!
So Cameo No is where I go through the lovely website Cameo, and I try to get Matthew to guess whether or not they are on Cameo, and if they are on Cameo, how much it costs for them to talk to you.
It's what an age we live in.
It is. It's very exciting. This year, I did focus on, or I guess this time through, I did focus on people who are openly out in the LGBTQ community because it is Pride Month. And so I just kind of wanted to highlight LGBTQ actors and other people of noteworthy individuals who are on Cameo, and you can purchase the service from them, which I think is honestly pretty neat.
Yeah. I feel like it's a cool, like, gift you can get somebody who's a fan, and it's not super awkward.
Yeah.
Where like you don't have to directly interact with them; they just talk about you, which is my ideal.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to. It's like
Donald Glover in Community.
Yeah, that episode of Community where he meets LeVar Burton.
I didn't want to meet him in person. I just wanted a picture. You can't disappoint a picture.
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah. So we are going to start with one that I don't know if I have mentioned before. Is Mr. Lance Bass on Cameo?
From the NSYNC.
From the NSYNC. He's... is he on Cameo? Yes or no? Let's just start there.
I would say yes.
Okay.
But wait, wasn't Justin Timberlake but a Justin Timberlake impersonator was?
Yes.
Yes.
I do also want you to know, I don't know if you're aware, Lance Bass did technically make an appearance on The Circle, the Netflix reality show. So I don't know if that will influence your answer at all, but he has been on reality TV recently.
I'm still gonna say yes that he is.
He is. Yes. Wait. I don't know. Oh, okay. He's kind of a maybe. He does it for charity sometimes.
Okay, like Hank Green.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I can't tell you how much he is. I can give you like a little blurb about him though.
Ooh, that's fun.
Proceeds from Lance's cameos are donated to many different charities. In Sinker, host of the Lance Bass Show, foodie, filmmaker, OG Sephiroth?
From Final Fantasy? Was he the voice of Sephiroth in Final Fantasy? Or does he just look like Sephiroth?
I don't know enough about Final Fantasy to answer. Frosted Tips Survivor, Animal Rescuer. Please note, internal/motivational requests for my business, price only. Only available on cameo.com, so request him there. I probably didn't need to read the last bit, but it's fine.
Just in case.
Yeah. Alrighty. So next, let's see. Wanda Sykes. Is Wanda Sykes on Cameo?
I feel like, yes, Wanda Sykes is on Cameo.
No. Miss Sykes is not on Cameo.
That's disappointing.
I know. I feel like she would be a really interesting person to request that from.
Yeah,
I would like to hear from Wanda Sykes.
I would love to get a cameo from Wanda Sykes. I feel like that would be like a primo cameo.
That would be a primo cameo. But she is a very busy person.
That is also true.
And I very much understand her not wanting to do that. Alrighty. The next person is going to be Lindsay Shaw. Do you know who that is?
Is that Mose from Ned's Declassified?
It is Mose from Ned's Declassified, and she also played Paige McCullers in Pretty Little Liar, and she played Kat in the series 10 Things I Hate About You.
Thought that was Claire Danes.
That's in the movie. Wait,
I know.
Is it?
I don't know. I said that, and then I was like, it's not gonna be her. I would say Lindsay Shaw's on Cameo.
Lindsay Shaw is on Cameo.
I feel like Pretty Little Liars fans are big Cameo users. They're hip young kids.
I have never seen an episode of Pretty Little Liars.
I feel like I've seen a lot of the first season for some reason. I think maybe my sister and I just watched it because it was on. So we also watched like Secret Life of the American Teenager a lot for some reason.
That's fair. I watched Secret Life of the American Teenager. I did not. I have not seen Pretty Little Liars. I know people who have, and they've recommended it, but it's never been enough to where I need to watch it. The next one that I've picked is Fortune Feimster. We're kind of going with like comedian and actress.
Oh, did we guess a price for a Lindsay Shaw cameo?
We did not. Do you want to guess the price of Miss Shaw?
Sure. I would say, let's see, what's the scale that we had? Was it like the Jenner Paxton scale?
It was the Jenner Paxton scale.
I feel like maybe she's more towards the Paxton side, so I would say 150.
Lower, and
Lower.
I would say that. I want to say Paxton might have been more than her. We might have to rethink the scale.
Ooh, is it the Jenner Shaw scale?
I will go on. I will look to see how we need to
revise
define
our
the scale. Yeah.
Is it 75?
Lower still.
Lower still. 25?
Up a bit.
30.
We just keep. It's 35. I'm
35.
not gonna make you guess for 5 more. Oh man, that's a person I just saw on Cameo. Gary Busey is on
Oh.
Cameo.
Yeah.
I don't think that they're a member of the LGBTQ community, but the picture that they chose is very interesting and not as inviting as you would expect.
Well, I don't know.
Alrighty. So the next one is going to be Fortune Feimster.
Mhm.
They are a comedian. The most recent thing that I know them from is they voice a character in a Fox show called Bless the Hearts, which my mom thinks is pretty funny.
Yeah. Is it not?
It's fine. It's just like it's a Fox animated show. Like it's okay.
Yeah. I know her from her Drunk History appearances.
Yes.
Because she she gifted my sister and I a quote that we say a lot, but not all the way. There's on her episode, somebody throws something away in her trash can. It's like a Wendy's bag, and I want to say there's like wet wipes in there too. And she's like, "This is a family neighborhood. You just can't eat Wendy's and masturbate."
Oh no.
So my sister and I are always like, "This is a family neighborhood." And then we don't say the rest because my parents are usually around.
Yeah, apparently they're going to be starring in the L Word Generation Q, which is not something that I knew was a thing.
I think I knew that, but I don't know for sure.
Are they on Cameo?
I would guess that they are,
Okay.
because that's just been what I've been guessing this whole time. But it seems like something she would do.
It is. They are, and they're to get Miss Feimster to speak to you through Cameo. It's only $95, which I feel like is
That's not awful.
Yeah, it's not bad. And then let's see. Let's do one more.
Okay.
And former Disney star Raven Simone.
Former Disney star Raven Simone. I think, and current Disney star, isn't?
I don't
Raven's...
know if Raven's house is still running.
I'm going to say no.
She is, though. It seems to be a pretty common thing for, like
Disney
like, Nick stars to be on
Cameo.
Yeah.
And that makes sense.
Yeah, especially because I feel like the audience of Cameo right now is people
Millennials
who
are
those
sad.
are like really nostalgic for
Yeah.
those kind of things, or like they grew up with those characters, so they would like to hear from them. So I definitely get that. That would be a good draw for people. But yeah, Simone actually, I think is how you pronounce their name. And they donate a portion of their Cameo sales to Red, which I don't know what that is. Oh, Red is it's like a brand that like focuses on eliminating like HIV and AIDS
Oh, okay.
in like African countries specifically. Which is that's a good cause to support.
Yeah.
How much do you think it costs for Miss Simone?
I think that it's gonna be excuse me, 175.
A little under like double it, but a little bit less than. It's a nice round number.
200? Double it and a little bit less than?
Yeah.
Double it and a little bit less than.
It's 300.
300.
Like,
okay.
like watching you try and do math or figure out the weird way I worded it was gonna stress me out.
It was the wording that threw me.
Yeah, it's 300 for Miss Raven-Symonette. Yeah. And that was Cameo No! LGBTQ Pride Edition.
Woo!
Hooray! Do we want to take a quick hydration station and kind of gather ourselves?
Sure.
Hydration Station. All right. Welcome to Hydration Station, the part of the podcast where we take a moment to collect ourselves and regroup and drink some water, because if you are consuming alcohol, it is very important to stay hydrated.
Yep. Remember to drink responsibly.
Mm-hmm.
Hydrate.
Very crucial.
Hydrate. High.
Hypotheses. Perfect.
Yep. And scene.
Hydration station. Ah, what a successful hydration station that was. So, Matthew, you do have one more quiz for me, and it is about our hometown. For the listeners at home, I did work for a brief period of time at our local museum in our hometown of Joplin, Missouri, unless you didn't want to name that.
I mean, it's going to be obvious with some of the questions, so.
So he's going to test my knowledge and see how much I picked up from working at a history museum. And spoiler alert, I'm going to say not a lot.
Okay, so, well, some of these I feel like you wouldn't know from working at the museum. It's just more like being around.
Okay.
Okay, so this is hometown trivia.
Hometown trivia. I'm ready.
And I've got some categories that you can choose from.
Okay.
If we want to do it that way. So, I have historic, local advertising, spooky, capitalism, origins, famous residents, geography, or local celebrities.
Let's do famous residents. What's the difference between... Oh, I guess, like, celebrities, like, people who are in the area, not... Okay.
Not, like, nationally famous.
Yeah, okay.
As local celebrities. And then,
yes.
Yeah.
Let's do famous residents.
Okay. So, which one of these people have never lived in Joplin?
Okay.
Dennis Weaver, who's an actor. Jamie McMurray, who's a NASCAR driver. Gary Busey, who's an actor, who I had picked out before we talked about. Or Jane Grant, co-founder of The New Yorker.
I know for a fact that Dennis Weaver is from the Joplin area. Mm-hmm. There is a picture of me somewhere of me wearing his hat from Gunsmoke.
And I believe a road that maybe isn't there anymore by the airport was named after him.
Probably.
Spoilers.
Gary Busey has ties to the college that we went to.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean that he lived here. Does that mean he came here? Probably. I am going to say Gary Busey, but I do feel like I'm wrong. But I don't know the other people.
Jamie McMurray, NASCAR driver, or Jane Grant, co-founder of The New Yorker? You don't know them?
I also want to say that I've seen NASCAR stuff at the museum. I, again, could be very wrong.
Okay, so is Gary Busey your final answer?
Gary Busey's my final answer.
You are correct.
Oh, thank God.
I threw that in there because I knew he had ties to college. But yeah, all those other people have lived in Joplin.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I feel like it's pretty common to run to Joplin from Pittsburgh. I feel like it's a little bit bigger, so people would go there to get stuff. But so I'm not saying Gary Busey hasn't been in Joplin, but he's not from Joplin.
Mm-hmm. He is not listed on Joplin's Wikipedia notable people site.
Okay, good. Let's do local celebrities, because I kind of want to see what that means.
Okay. So, local celebrities. Who was the chief meteorologist on KSN from 2003 to 2014?
Oh, no. Okay. Was his name Gary?
It was. What's his last name?
Oh, no.
I'll give you a hint. It's close to Busey.
I know it's Gary B. I remember Ray Foreman. He was on KOAM.
KODE.
KODE.
Because KOAM is Doug Hetty.
KOAM is Doug Hetty, which he is a local celebrity.
He is. He loves his
God.
LaCroix and he does Facebook Lives.
What? Oh, Gary Bradshaw? Nope, that's a weird mix of Sex
I
and
think
the
you're
City.
thinking of Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City.
Gary... I cannot remember. He came to our school. No, Ray Foreman came to our school when I was in elementary school. Never mind. I don't remember. I know it's Gary. I'm sorry, Gary.
I'm going to give you a half. It's Gary Bandy.
Bandy. Damn it. I was going to say Brandy.
I mean, that's close.
It's close, but it's not right. Okay.
Also, I did not intend for Gary Busey and Gary Bandy to be the two answers right next to each other. I didn't realize that was going to happen. It's fine. It's just weird. A weird coincidence.
Why did he stop being the meteorologist? Did he just retire?
I think he just retired.
Okay.
I don't think anything happened. I don't know.
I hope not.
I hope not, because then this is awkward.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the first one. I forgot it. Yeah.
Who is Joplin named for? This is a museum question.
I don't know, because all I can think about is Schifferdecker.
which would not make sense. I'll give you a hint. Their last name's Joplin.
I know, but I don't know. Because the only Joplin I can think of is Janice, and I know that that's not right.
Is it?
Everett Joplin.
Nope.
Emmett.
Nope.
Harrison.
Oh, you're close.
Harold.
Nope.
Harry.
Farther away.
Emerson.
No.
My father is yelling at me right now. I can feel it.
I'm just going to call it.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna. It's Reverend Harris G. Joplin.
Harris G. Joplin. Okay.
Because you said Harrison, and I was like, oh, stop. Don't say son.
You can't tell me that Harris didn't go by Harry at some point.
I mean, I don't know.
You're just not good enough friends with him. You can't call him Harry.
I'm not on a Harry basis with him.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I guarantee that that's in the museum, probably in the front, but...
I think I know where it is in the museum.
Yeah.
I think it's like when you walk into the history section.
Maybe not. They've been moving
turn.
stuff around.
Ooh.
If you haven't been there in a while, I would maybe consider going back.
The curators have or the dolls have?
Those dolls.
For
no,
people that don't know, they're spooky dolls in the museum.
Not even the curator. It's been like they have like a staff that's just been really proactive with changing out displays.
That's exciting.
And making it hip and fun again. If you want to go to the Joplin, this isn't sponsored, but I really like my hometown and I really like that museum. If you're doing a Route 66 drive-through, you should go to the Joplin Museum Complex, Joplin History and Mineral Museum.
Yep, you can see some cool rocks under some black lights, probably still.
Yep.
Buy some crystals.
Buy some crystals.
There's some fun cats.
There are cats. There's funny things. All right, let's round out maybe with spooky.
Spooky. Okay. So, according to the Joplin Parks Department website, what are the 4 cemeteries in Joplin?
Oh. How am I supposed to know that? All I can think of is parks. Is Memorial one of them? There's a Memorial Cemetery.
That's not its whole name, though.
Mount.
Nope.
Nope. I have no idea. I thought that this would be like Spooklight related, to be fair. Or like spooky, not
yeah. That's
not
fair.
just dead people in the ground.
Not like an existential spooky.
Where will you be buried? Because also I think all the cemeteries that I've been to in Joplin, like have been around Joplin, not in Joplin.
Yeah.
So what are...
According to the park's website, it's Fairview,
Okay.
Forest Park, Osborne Memorial, and Parkway.
Yeah.
But what's the one that's by Tamco?
Is that like Mount Hope or something?
Mount Hope. Is that not in Joplin?
Mm-mm. That's where my great-grandmother is buried.
That's where my great-grandmother's buried.
Hey, twinsies.
Hey,
Do we have the same
twinsies.
great-grandma?
Maybe.
Probably
This
not.
is the one-
I definitely would have seen you at the funeral.
Yeah, this is my great-grandma that wore flannel and drank Pabst and maybe ran an underground casino.
Oh no, my great-grandma was a church every day. One of the little old ladies that sat in the front of church when we were in high school every Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
That was her.
Yep, I remember those.
Do you have one that you really want to ask that I've missed?
I
do. Okay.
Okay.
What's the
So this is
category?
local advertising.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
ready.
Where was the Continental Auto Mall?
East 32nd Street, 1 block east of Range Line.
Bum bum. Yep. That's how you know you're from Joplin. You know where the Continental Auto Mall is.
Which is not even there anymore, right?
I don't think so. I think it's still a auto dealer, but I don't think it's the Continental Auto Mall.
Yeah. God, what a classic. Love that.
Classic.
And that has been Joplin history that Ryan
Yeah.
kind of knows.
You knew the important one, which is where the Continental Auto Mall was.
I feel like every hometown has that one jingle that is just like bizarre, but everybody knows it.
Yeah.
I think like the most prominent advertisements that I can think of in the Joplin area are that one that you just said. Import Warehouse. They had like the really bizarre, like the mattress place. They would do like the really conceptual
high concept mattress.
very high
commercials?
concept like Wizard of Oz themed commercials sometimes, and then like
oh yeah, okay, yeah.
and then whatever dealership has something Jack Frost. I've heard
Frost.
Jack Frost dealer for the people more than any other name in my life.
Oh, keep it frosty. Oh God,
I love it.
Yeah. Iconic. Yeah, because it's like his commercials, it's him talking, but then just like people that work there just doing the most degrading things in the background.
And his whole
like,
fit is just like this man in a white suit with a black top hat that he like glued or stapled a paper snowflake to the top hat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Oh, this just could be a whole episode is just Jack Frost, dealer for the people. Oh, yeah, I haven't lived in Joplin for many years now, so I had completely forgotten about Jack Frost until this very moment.
But I think that's just like I feel like every smaller hometown area has just like that goofy, random,
weird local advertising.
Yeah, it's just so ingrained in that area that everybody knows about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, like, when I'm an old man in the nursing home, like, senile, I'm just going to be singing the Continental Automall theme song. And everybody's just going to be like, yep, that's Matthew, that's what he does.
Oh, man. Good times.
I'm glad I did that last one.
Yeah, no, me too. That was a nice memory unlocked. So this has been Rhetorical Magic Cocktail Hour. Lots of advertisements in this one.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Paid promotions in every segment.
If you enjoy listening, feel free to hit us up on Instagram and Twitter at Rhetorical Magic.
At Jack Frost, dealer for the people.
At Jack Frost, dealer for the people. I love it. I do. It's funny. It's good. Yeah, be good. Stay safe out there. And as we say at the end of every episode, clink, clink.
As long as it's close enough, it's fine. I should probably move my mic a little more into my speaking zone. Ooh, got good Foley. That little bloop.
I'm glad you can hear that. Okay.